Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a 3D simple, beautiful top. And this is exactly the top we are going to be creating. And I'm going to be using Audaces Fashion Studio to create this style. If you do not know what Audaces Fashion Studio is, I have several videos on Audaces Fashion Studio. It is a 3D fashion designing software. And as at the time I'm doing this video, it is completely free. So I'm going to show you how to create this simple top, and that will help you to actually get familiar with how to use the Audaces designing tools. So if that is what interests you, stay tuned and let us start. So this is Audaces Fashion Studio. Once you open it, you just click on Start Creating. And then it comes up to show you all kinds of models. You can choose any of these models depending on what your size is. See here we have female plus size with heels. That is your model is going to be, having heels. You have a female flat, that is a female model without heels. You have female with heels. Now these ones are normal sizes, either small sizes or what I will call intermediate sizes between the small and the large. So you can choose any of this. And any one you choose, you need to download it. So I'm going to choose female flat. I have already downloaded it, that is why it is here. If I were to choose female plus size, you have this icon right here. Once you click on it, it will download. So you can now use that model or that mannequin to use and do your design. So it depends on what your body really is like. So you can use whichever one you want. So I'm going to be using female flat. I've already downloaded it. So I'll just go here and click on OK. So we have our model to work with. Incidentally, you can also create a model of yourself. It's not everybody that is like this. You can create a model of yourself so that you can actually use that your model to be able to design whatever you want to design. This is particularly important because I'm going to do videos on how you can actually translate your pattern this your design you're going to be creating here to sewable patterns. I have a video where I showed you how to create a 3D model of yourself showing your exact shape. And I'm going to link it right here, and I also link it below this video. So you can go ahead and create a model of yourself. In that video, I also showed you how you can upload this model onto Audaces Fashion Studio. So you can use it directly and create your designs. So now we have this. Let us go ahead and start our design. First, I'm going to use an already made dress to create that design. And most of these designs that are already here are called basic designs. That means you can start with this and create your 3D designs, or you can create it directly on the model. But me, I always prefer starting with this because it makes life easier. I don't want too much stress. So once you click on it, you also download it. So you wait for some time for it to download. It is downloaded, and then double click on it, and then it comes on your model. Now, I don't want this other dress on him to show, so I'll just go here and then unclick this mesh. This is the first mesh. Unclick it, so that it is completely free of that particular style. So now we have this. Remember, we're making a top. So the very first thing we need to do is to do this asymmetrical plane. It's right here. So what you need to do, you do this asymmetrical plane so that whatever you do on this side will be replicated on this side. So once you've done that, we are now going to start creating. These are all Audaces fashion creation tools. I have a video where I took you through what all these tools can be used for. And I'm also going to link it right here, and I'm also going to link it below this video. So you have an idea of what this looks for. I think it's better you go ahead and watch that video before you come and watch this one. So that when I'm using these pattern designing tools, it will not look strange to you. So now let's start. I'm going to start with cut with ring. Once you click on it and bring it here, it forms a ring, so you can do your cutting wherever you want. As you can see, it's on both sides. So I'm going to cut here. Click with your left mouse button, and then with your right mouse button to ensure that it is done. Shift again. I click again with my left mouse button. Accept it with my right mouse button. I click the right mouse button again to remove that particular activity. So you can see that it has happened here, it has happened here. I do not need this section of the hand, so I'll click on it and I'll delete it right here. And I also click on this and I'll delete it right here. So we are done with that. The other thing that I need to do is just to cut this short. So I'm going to remove the asymmetrical plane. I'll remove it, and I'm going to cut this short. So I'll just go back there again to cut with ring. I bring it here, I expand it, and I want to cut it around the hip side, around here, around there. So I click, and I click, and I click again to remove, and I click on this, and I ensure that it is, you see, so you need to ensure. So press your control key so that you highlight all of it, because I want to remove all of it. So we can now remove that, and that is gone for that. So that's it. Very simple. So now I'm going to bring back the symmetrical plane because I need to do position where the darts on the neck is going to appear. So I'm going to put that back, and this time around I'm going to use cut with curve because I just want to draw a line just about near about 2 centimeters or about 1 inch away from the center. I'll click on that, click on it, and then I will just draw it. That is where the dart is going to be. This is a little bit here. I don't want it to be too long. I think that is okay. So that's okay. And then I want to do a second one. This second one will be shorter. I'll do a second one right there. I think that's okay. If I like, I can do at the center, or I'll move the symmetrical plane, and then I'll come to the center and do another one. So that when you're joining those darts, when we convert it to patterns and do the darts, this is optional though if you want. It's not so compulsory. It's optional. So I've just created where the darts are going to be. So now let's work on the hand. You know the hand is puffy and this too is a flare. So let's do that quickly. How do you do that? You quickly come to the hand. Let's remove this function first. Now you come to the hand. I click on it. You come to this, what is it? Simulate. Simulate. Once you click on it, other items come out. So now, since I'm going to be making only this section of the hand puffy and not up to the edge, I need to click this pin borders. If you do not click the borders, you're going to inflate everything. But I just want this section to be inflated, not with this section of the hand. So I do pin borders, and then I'm going to inflate it midway. If you see, the hand will start moving, I'm inflating it. I want to inflate it midway and stop there. And then I will apply gravity to make it look a little bit natural. So that's it. And I'm going to do the same for the other hand. Remove the function, go to the other hand, come to simulate. Pin borders is ticked. Inflate it a little bit up to the center. Up to the center. Apply gravity. And that's it. So that's it for that. And then remember that I'm using a mouse. You cannot use your computer direct. You need a mouse to be able to work with Audaces Fashion Studio. You need a mouse. So that is done. The next thing that we need to do now is, of course, to apply flay on this part of the dress. So let's remove the function, highlight this part of the dress, do the same thing we did with the hand, but this time you will have to deselect pin borders because you want everything to be flay. And then we are going to inflate it again, inflate it as much as you want, depending to the end so that the flay will be nice. And then we are going to apply gravity. Apply gravity. That was a mistake. I have to go back because I have to highlight everything. Control, click on that, turn it, control, click on that. So everything is highlighted. And then we go back to simulate. We go back to inflate to the end. We go back to gravity. And then super. See, it makes it look real natural. Look at it. Super. I've gotten what I wanted. So now we have that. What is left now is for us now to put our zip at the back. To put our zip at the back, and to do that, you press your control and then highlight that line where you want to put the zip. And now once you highlight it, if you come down here, you see all kinds of things that you can add to your design. If you come here, you see seams, you see trims. If you click on the seams, you see a lot of things. You see seams, you see zip. So we are going to pick one of these zips now to use. This here is half-lined metal zip. This here is metal zip. So we can use any of this as our zip. This here is lined metal zipper. So what you do, you click on it twice. Once you click on it twice, this comes out. You see that the zip is already there. So it's left for you now to choose the color of the zip. And I want my color to be black. I click this black, okay. So my zip is black. And I really want it to show very well from the top. I want it to start from the top here to the bottom. and I want it to be double. So that is our zip. If we bring it closer, that is the zip. So now we've done the zip, let's do a zipper handle. Let's do a zipper handle. We now go to zipper. Where do you have it? I have to find where it is. Oh, bear with me. Trims. Okay, it's under trims. So I'm going to get this zipper handle. I'm going to take this black one. I'll click on it twice. So once you put your zipper there, if you click on it again, look at the things that come out. So this is going to help you to reduce the size or to turn it anywhere that you want. But what I want is for it to come and stay just at the base of the dress. So, and then I can turn it, a little bit there, and turn it just to stay like that. And then I'll reduce it. Reduce it, bring it up again, and reduce it again. So Audaces Fashion Studio is really, really, I think, user friendly. So we have our zipper there. I think we are good to go. I've finished everything. I don't know. I don't think I need anything else here. We are good to go. So now let us take a look at the finished product. Click here. So that is our top. All you need now is to put the fabric. And to do that, we are now going to go to fabric and we are going to go to default user. Under user, you can upload your own fabrics. I uploaded all my fabrics here. In one of those videos where I was talking about the Audaces um, fashion designing tools, I showed you how to upload your fabric. Any fabric you like online, you just screenshot it, or you bought a fabric in your house, screenshot it, upload it onto Canva, and then download it as transparent. I explained it in details in my other video, so you can go ahead and look at it. So this is the fabric we are going to use on this. So once you double click to just go on it, come back here, yeah, and that is our beautiful top. So if you go and click on this edit, this is all the lines go off, you know. Now, I didn't want this on here. I didn't want this here. I wanted the hands to be white. It's going to be a different material. So I'm going to change that to white. I have to look for something white. Or I just go back, remove everything, and then just highlight the one that I want. Remove edit, like highlight that one, click on it. It's only on that one, so I'll just click on it, copy it, copy, and then place it in all the places that I want it to be. So that that particular hand will remain white. Know how to paste, copy and paste, Control C and Control V. Just copy and paste. Okay, let's ensure that everything is good. That's what I wanted. So you see, the bias lining on the neck is white, the hand is white, the hand is white. And that is our blouse. Let me remove the lines. That is our simple blouse. Doesn't take long to make. Very beautiful. Then you can remove the mannequin and then you can see how the blouse looks like. So that is our blouse. And with this, I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you try your hands on this beautiful top, you know, to see how you can use Audaces to do a lot of things. Thank you so much for watching. Till my next time.